This game's called Masterpiece. I don't know much about it. I do know that it's supposed to be like a roguelike kind of game where, if you don't know, it's basically where each playthrough you do of the game changes. And I'm not sure how this one works. Most of them are short games that you run through fast. You can replay them. You're supposed to be able to replay them in, to your heart's desire, because every time you play, you'll get offered new skills. It's random what skills you get offered, what cards you get usually. Again, I'm not 100% sure how this game works out. Well, guess we'll find out a little bit as we go through. This is the demo. So I think there is obviously going to be, I think it's, if I recall, it's later this year. They're going to release the full thing, or it's in the works to be released as the full thing. So we'll see how that actually works out. First off, with any game session, have your coffee ready. Beverage and champions. So we'll start playing through and just kind of explore it together. I'll give my opinions as we go through of how I think about it, what I think. I will say, and I kind of said this before, off the bat, I love the graphics of this, like the visual aesthetics of this game. I love it. It just kind of brings you back a little bit to that old school gaming 8-bit kind of style, but at the same time, it's almost like a sketched version of it. It's just a really cool. I love this area of unknown darkness ordeal. You can choose from 10 stages of difficulty, each challenge, different challenges. Okay, so there you go. That it looks like each playthrough is a little differently. They'll have a difficulty ramp up. You can use construction resources to build various facilities to aid you in your journey. I'm trying to just through the blur of this, it looks like there's a commander's tent, a barracks, a warehouse, chapel, and maybe there will be different types of soldiers. And maybe that's how you'll generate the new characters or pawns or whatever. Or maybe this will be it. Guild, this is available, will not be available for the tutorial. I bet this will be where you can change up your... So already, like this little sword floating thing you see, I know is like an ability that you have as the character or as like the controller to help influence the game. It looks like there's going to be different skins, maybe warbands is what it look like they're being called. I mean, there's some, it's one of these things. There's some interesting things that can be happening with this. Let's go ahead and start the journey. The Cult of the Dragon. Okay. And if I recall, so it's really kind of cool how this works. So down here, you're going to have like your action bar, and this is going to show what you can do per your turn. I would like to see it, just for fun fact, I would like to see it jump up instead of being a 4. I think 5 would be a cool thing, and you could bank a turn maybe, and then have like 5 actions. I don't know. I think there could be strategicness to that. I don't know right now. As we go through, we'll see how valid that is. But if I do recall correctly, so this is your enemy flag. Obviously, this is the durability of the flag. I gotta hit it 5 times. You only have 4 lanes. Right now, 2 of them are covered up because it's the tutorial battle. There's 2 covered up, and you'll place this character. Now watch this. I love this though. When you pull the characters out, this little just flourish of the turn. I really like the way they did that. It's just, and again, it's something so tiny, something so small, but it gives a little extra little effect. It's really fun just to pull it back and forth. So you'll drop it down, and that used up my 2. If you notice, I had 2 diamonds. Deploying cost 2 to move it, or to drop it down. And it's going to attack what's ever in front of this lane. I don't really understand right now I guess because I can put multiple, by him moving forward, I can put multiple pawns or multiple, how do they describe it? Mercenaries, I guess. Mercenaries onto one lane. So what it's showing here is each character tile, or each mercenary, has 3 different stats to really watch out for. Your sword is your attack, health is obviously the heart, and then this initiative, and it's going to talk about this right here, initiative basically, or movement, is going to determine which one goes first. If they're a tie, it's random, which I think is really interesting, because again, it adds into that element of the roguelike, like, okay, you never know. Like if I have two things at the same time, which is going to go first? That can change gameplay to gameplay. You didn't get to see it there because he died so fast, but it's cool that it keeps track also. Like, you know, it keeps up with their health. If I do 1 damage, he then only has 1 health. I like that as well. And it's basically, this is just walking through. So like, to deploy is your first drop down, and it looks like they got a bonus attack from dropping out. I didn't notice that the first time around through. It also is cool you have traits. So this one, when placed, okay, so that was his unholy trait. So if you noticed, when I first placed this priest down, he immediately attacked. And then I hit my start the round and it attacked again. Well, it's because he has a trait. When placed, deals damage equal to his initiative speed, which was 2, to all enemies, which is really nice. That's a strong play. I like this character though. He has a ton of health. Cause here's showing like this is like your commander ability, right? Sharp dagger. I get to place it on, kill it. Now my character's free to attack and win the game. So the tutorial does a really good job of explaining. It's a very simple game. As we find out, there's gonna be a lot. It reveals whether to create a battle crate lays before you, unknown contents await. Let's discover it. I guess it was just giving me, I don't know that gave me other than just maybe gave me mercenaries. I'm not sure. Anyhow, if you see there's traits and your different traits can do, you know, extra different things. What I did figure out is that some of the verbiage and the wording of the traits are a little confusing if you're a first time player. I think all of the traits refer back to only that mercenary. It doesn't do it to other mercenaries, to my understanding. Or I haven't encountered yet. Again, I've played like 20 minutes and then started just now. I've only encountered where the messaging only applies to your current mercenary, but it does look like you can add stuff. I don't know what a rumor is. I don't know what that does. I guess I don't understand, why is the initiative always highlighted? I don't know if that's supposed to, maybe, I wonder if my stuff increased my initiative? I don't know. Oh, so this is interesting. So this is out already a different battle than my first playthrough. I didn't have, this tree wasn't in that spot last time. It might have been over here. It might be like the same map, but that tree was actually in a different spot. If you notice, the tree has 4 health, so you can actually clear that obstacle out of the way if you need to. Footwork +2. So in place. So, and this is a new, so I never saw and this is new. I've never seen an ambusher. So when placed, there's no enemies. He gains a +2. That's interesting. Throw this guy on there. Let's try this out. So I'm going to drop him down. And the reason why I'm going to drop this guy down, because watch Tower Guard. He has a sniping ability. So he's not going to move when attacking, so he's not going to move forward. So I can just put down in front of this tree. It doesn't matter. He's not going to go anywhere. And then when he'll randomly attack, there's only one person, so hopefully he attacks just that one guy. He only has 1 health. Should give my priest just a free shot on their flag. This puts somebody some hefty attack out. So this blacksmith, we'll throw this blacksmith out. Alright, just for the overwhelmingness of what I'm doing. And then we'll just show that so I can use that. Yeah, this is just brutal right here already. Boom, boom. Oh, deploy a mercenary to blade dance, okay. When attacking an enemy, deals damage equal to attack plus your movement. Ooh, this is disgusting. So we're gonna give it over to this guy, right? Is it the healer? So that gets 3 attack, right? So the reason I want to give it to this one. So he's gonna lose, each round he's gonna lose 1 heart. But he'll gain the damage. He's gonna gain the damage and he's gonna gain the speed. Which when he incorporates that, it'll make this guy even nastier. So that trait I hadn't picked up before. That's a new one. And I don't think I had a street battle for about last time. So what I noticed here, this is a lot more of the roguelike as well here. So you'll get different lanes I can go down to. And if you notice you follow the roads, it shows you the path they can take. So in this specific one, if I go here, I can only go to the street battle afterwards, right? Because the road's only going there. This has no street path going to this bookstore. The saloon, however, okay, so select emergency assign mercenary to assign a rumor. What's the gallows? Execute. Interesting. I don't want to do that though. Card event. Flip the cards and make a choice. You may enter a rain depending on the path you choose to take. Interesting. So I feel like that's kind of a random thing. That could be highly good or highly bad. Definitely want to choose either saloon or card gallows. A, I don't want to do gallows. B, I don't want to be stuck only being able to do the street battle. I kind of want to go ahead and figure out what a rumor is though. Hey, game guide. Ah, so I was thinking this is what you did to level up your guide. So it looks like the rumors are what actually assign extra stat points to your guys. You can only possess one rumor. I wonder if it gives. So I don't have a clue what I'm about to get. I would love to get extra health. We're gonna roll and see if he gives me extra health. Okay, when placed, grant +2 to nearby allies. No, I want tough. I want him to have more health because he's gonna get more damage and stuff if I give him that. I know it was a good choice. This is a great playthrough. My berserker's a beast right now. Now, unfortunately, because I went here, I only have the path to move forward to street battle. But street battles are how you get extra, like, stuff, and I'm all about that right now. So they can be upgraded. I noticed, if you notice, there's stars in this one, so it looks like they can be upgraded like 3 times, and you'll get to increase your stats that way as well. But it doesn't take up your rumor slot, so that makes more sense. I had seen that earlier and didn't know what I was doing. Right, we're gonna get risque here. We're gonna throw this mess as he matches the initiation. Oh, I didn't have to hold it. I can just click it. Ah, I've been holding it when I drag. You don't have to hold it. You can just click and pull. Kind of like clicking and hold it. It feels more chess-like or whatever. I'm gonna see if I can't match this the speed. I didn't win out. That's unfortunate. So I'm gonna drop you. I'm gonna kill you. So they got their healer out, which is not a big deal. What's this? Oh, that's my healer. I'm gonna drop my healer down because I do like the healer a lot. He's a strong character. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm probably gonna have to kill this healer by accident. I thought it was only enemies around my target. It's actually anything around your target, around your character. That's just a fun fact to know. I'm gonna try to destroy this chest in front of me. Open another lane. Oh no, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. He's just gonna I thought he only got the extra heart if he took damage. He's gonna get every round get a +1. But if he gets attacked, he gets a +2. Okay, I thought I was damaging my own guy for a second. This berserker's unstoppable. This tough helmbreaker is now just unstoppable. There's nothing that's going to be able to kill it. This is going to rampage. It's wonderful right now. I love it. I'm like getting beast mode characters right now. Okay, so now I can choose any 3 because if you notice the road here, it's going to split. Bookstore, choose 1 or 1 or 2 items. I don't know any of this does. So see, I can choose 1 relic, choose 1 of 2 items to obtain, send a mercenary for training, and recruit another to take their place. Kind of want to see what a relic is. Okay, so healing, heated branding iron. Upgrade the selected mercenaries twice. His attack twice. Once per battle. When allied mercenary dies, they were... Okay, well, I want to choose this. Who we're gonna put it to? Choose this guy, right? What do you think you could do? In the end, you'll burn to death. Okay, so what's this guy? This guy's Blood Strike. Cannot attack or move. At the end, each round lose 1 health damage to one person. Okay, not too worried about that. And that guy should just regenerate health, so I'm not really that worried about that. Another Blood Strike, okay. Alright, move at the end of each turn. Move 1 tile to the empty adjacent tile, left or right. Uh-oh, game over. Just put my Death Knight in. Is this guy sniping? Absolutely, this is over. Just no, I mean, that guy's overpowered now. Okay, wait, what's this do? At the end of each round, there's no mercenaries in hand. Create a sentinel with 2 in all their stats. I don't think I've had a situation where I've not had mercenaries in my hand. Once per battle, at the end of the round, deal 4 damage to an enemy with attack of 4 or higher. I have a feeling that's gonna be at some point an important thing to have. Alright, so the tavern I did see before, so I can upgrade. I haven't actually done it, but you can upgrade the mercenary there. The bookstore, choose 1 2 items to obtain. And I think these are the items I'm obtaining, right? Or with these relics. I don't like gallows. Saloon. I want to be able to go back to saloon. It looks like all 3 of these take me to the saloon. Let's upgrade my mercenary then. Let's go with that. So the tavern, recruit 1 mercenary. You can refresh the list of available mercenaries. Okay. So I thought I was recruiting one of them. I thought I was upgrading one of my guys, and that's not. I'm recruiting another mercenary. Okay. I kind of like the effects of this paladin. I don't like this squeaky noise. It's the mouse over here. I don't love that little squeaky noise though. I mean, let's go with the paladin. We already have this guy, the Helmbreaker. So let's hire that mercenary. Alright, so what am I doing? I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm gaining a rumor, which, see, the rumor was really nice. That's basically gaining, yeah. I feel like anything with health, he's already gaining health, but you just want to survive. Well, I think actually I might want to obtain, or do something with damage. Let's gain damage. That should help my, basically retaliate, right? That's what that is. And I'm digging these street battles. Let's keep doing street battles. I will say the one thing I'm noticing though, as far as like for the computer, and maybe if you ever, it'd be kind of cool to do this as a multiplayer too, right? And maybe like you build a deck a little bit or something to do against the multiplayer. If you get behind, like if I straight up just, on that first guy that was out, he only had 1 health. If I just annihilated him right off the bat, I mean, I'm not losing. That's the only problem with right now I see. And maybe things are going to change. Maybe the maps will get bigger, or maybe there'll be more obstacles. But at the current state of what I'm playing, getting ahead, getting that first shot in, it's going crazy. Now maybe there's some things, maybe relics stuff that increase your flag durability. That could be cool as well. That's snipe, but they'll just further help this guy defeat. Let's just put a blacksmith right here. That should stop that. The sniping ability is nasty. Right, so I dropped a healer. He's got 5 health now. I am assuming I'm gonna get 2 attacks on this guy now. It doesn't matter. Acceleration. While on the battlefield, you gain an additional attack equal to your movement. Oof. I think that's the way to go. All right, so this, I'm gonna see what his. Can I see what he does? Yeah. Zero Fame Orb. At the end of each round, select one random tile at the start of the round. Deal. It might be a coding error there, like a. I bet that's supposed to say times 1 damage or something. For every 10 XP or less, increase the number of tiles destroyed by the blue flame. Worship at the end of each round. Take 1 damage. Increase false spot. Dang, dude. I didn't get any of my good guys to start off with too. Just throw the blacksmith out as a stop my flag from being hit. Where's my good guys at? I'm gonna put him here. I'm gonna move him there. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, let's put. Oof. This might be trouble. Ooh, that's lucky. I got real lucky right there. Oh, so it just, as long as there's not anybody right in front of me. Gotcha. Because he does too, because he's taking a lot of damage. Okay, so I'm now in this situation now where I'm losing. Can I use this on the boss? Well, he only has 4 damage. I don't think I've had a situation where I've not had mercenaries in my hand. So I'm a little worried that I don't think I have enough damage. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill this boss. Because I don't have enough characters. I needed that other. Oh, okay. So I desperately needed that thing that allowed me to create new characters. Brought into the game! Oh, thanks for watching the first gameplay footage of this new game, Master of Peace, that I'm playing. First kind of thoughts, loving the aesthetics, loving like the different abilities to affect the characters and change them, and all of the versatility that you get. It feels like you can build some overpowered pieces and then they just flop if you're not paying attention. So really cool game. I'm loving the aesthetics as well. I mean, how beautiful is this game? I do have a second already recording of it, so we'll catch how I do the second run through and see how that goes. If it goes worse, better. Excited to see where they take this game and what they add to it, what they do to it. There's so many cool things that I think that they can really take, whether it's the ball or, you know, those little like the sword thing where it kills people, how maybe you can heal people, res people, maybe you can add opportunities where characters summon things on the field, expand the size of the field. There's just, it feels like this game has such a wide area that you can take it and run with. I'm excited what they do with it and really looking forward to the release. So stay tuned, keep watching as we kind of explore the game, and when they make updates, we'll look at the updates and through the gameplay. But thank you for watching.